Hello, welcome fellow traders. AMP Futures here, presenting another how-to video. In today's video, we're going to demonstrate how to use the trailing stop with the TradingView platform. Now, trailing stop is just an automated way to move your stop loss as the market is moving in a favorable direction, depending on the position that you have established in the market. So for example, let's just say that you have a long position and you have a sell stop to protect your long position. And as the market moves up, the stop loss will automatically trail depending on the parameters that you set for the trailing stop. So let's go ahead and show you how to activate the trailing stop. So right now I'm going to open up a basic trade order ticket, and we're going to go ahead and activate our basic take profit and stop loss bracket order. Now, one thing that I want to point out, to activate the trailing stop, you want to hover your mouse cursor over where it says stop loss and notice where it says change stop order type. So if I click this, then you'll see where it says trailing stop. So again, to activate the trailing stop, you want to hover your mouse cursor over stop loss and then select trailing stop within the context menu. The next step, you want to set the parameters of your trailing stop. So again, we're using a take profit. You don't necessarily have to use a take profit, but I'm just going to use it in this example. Actually, you know what? Let's just disable it. We'll just stick with just a basic trailing stop. So no profit target, just working with a trailing stop only. We're going to set our value of 8 ticks. So one thing that I want to point out is when you have a long position, what's going to happen is when the initial stop loss will be, in this example of 8 ticks, it'll be 8 ticks from the entry price of where we got filled at. Now the trail stop will trail 8 ticks behind the offer price if we have a long position. So let me repeat that once again. The trail stop, if we have a value of 8 ticks, is going to trail 8 ticks behind the offer price, not the last trade price. Now if you have a short position, the trail stop will trail 8 ticks behind the bid price. All right. So let's go and get into the position, and let's hope we get a little movement here just to see the actual stop loss and trailing stop in action. Otherwise, we might have to revert over to a short position to see if we can get some movement on the other side. All right, so we got into a position. Looks like we got filled at 55.1875. Remember, we had an 8-tick stop loss, so 55.1675. That's exactly 8 ticks. Now we're not looking at the last trade price. We're looking at the offer price here at 55.18.5. So right now the stop loss is 55.16.75. Now if the market, or better yet, if the offer price were to go to 55.19 even, then that means our stop loss is going to move to 55.17, which is approximately 8 ticks behind the offer price. Now that's going to be about 2 ticks. This is the after hours session right now, so it could be a little far-fetched to get that movement at this moment. But while we're waiting for some movement, a couple of things I want to point out. There are a few ways to look at the bid and offer price easily on your TradingView platform. The first way is you can look right here as I'm using it now, top left corner. That's the bid price. That's the offer price. Bid, offer. You can also look at your order tick as well. That's the bid. That's the offer. Or you can also right-click on the chart, and you can select labels within the context menu, and you can activate the bid and ask labels here. So now you have an actual visual on the price axis of the bid and the offer price. So right now bid's 55.18, ask 55.18 1/4. So since we have a long position, we're kind of keeping an eye on the offer price at 55.18 1/4. And again, we would need, for our trailing stop to adjust, we would need the offer price to move up to 55.19, which is about 3 ticks away. All right, so for now, let's just go ahead and close out the position and see if we can get it on the other side, on the short side. So I'm going to close it out here. All right, go back to my order ticket. Let's just change this to a sell ticket this time. Let's use the same example of 8 ticks. So we're going to go sell. All right, so now it looks like we're short from 55.18. Our initial stop loss or buy stop is 55.20. So now we're looking at the bid price because we have a short position. So what we're looking for is we want this bid price to come down to 55. Sorry, there it is. It just happened. So now you can see the bid price moved to 55.1775. And now you can see the stop loss has adjusted to 55.19.75. All right, and remember, if you're short, it's going to trail the bid price, and if you're long, it's going to trail the offer price. And this is how you use the trailing stop feature with the TradingView platform.